Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So we would like to explain about the article with title Ruth William Hama, 1923 until 2002, the First Lady of Botswana on page 66 until 67. First of all, we would like to introduce ourselves. My name is Halimathusadiah,
My name is Putri Dwi Wahyuni.
and the first presentation will be presented by me. I would like to read the summary of the article. When Luftwaffe bombed London in 1940, the teenage Ruth undertook fire-watching duties. In 1942, she joined the Women's Auxiliary Air Force, driving a crash ambulance at RAF Preston. After the war, Ruth became a confidential crook in an insurance firm. She met Surratt's Kama. Ruth and Surratt fell in love, but their relationship was met with hostility from her father and Surratt's uncle. Surratt and Ruth settled in Sro in Bechuanaland, where the Bangwato took Ruth to their hearts as their Mahmogandi, mother or queen. Botswana gained independence and Surratt became a president. Soon afterwards, he was knighted and Ruth became a Lady Hama. As First Lady, Ruth became president of the Botswana Red Cross, which assisted with relief programs in the region, as well as the Girl Guides, the Botswana Council of Women, and the Child to Child Foundation. Threats died in 1980, but it never crossed Ruth's mind to return to Britain. Lady Hama died in 2002 at the age of 78 and was buried next to Surratt. Their legacy extends well beyond the borders of Botswana in a model of harmony that exposed the evil of apartheid and the injustice of colonial rule. The second presentation will be presented by Putri.
Okay, thank you to Halimathusadiah. Okay, I will to present about does this article have anything to do with life? We both feel that this article is a bit like cartoonist mother's story, a fighter who fought hard for women's rights in Indonesia, as Ruth Williams did in her prime, and when her husband was president, she remained kind and very generous toward her people. She becomes a council of women in Botswana and a mother in the Children's Foundation. Not only is the love story between Ruth Williams and Threats Kama especially instructive to all of us, for despite being separated because of differences in race and tribe, yet they still struggle to unite and to live together. They have been estranged and disowned by their own families, and they have lived very hard. But with the struggle, passion, and good intentions of both of them towards their people eventually, they succeed and Surratt can become president of Botswana. From this article, we can conclude that even though we are poor or penniless, we must do good to all men so that good may come when we are in trouble. Let us not feel haughty and prideful, be like Mother Cartini and Ruth Williams, who still remember the afflicted people, especially women. Next slide, please. Okay, in this last part, we will to explain about our thoughts on this article. First opinion from me. Personally, I think this article pretty much divides the study of life for readers such as Ruth Williams and Surratt Kama. Before marrying into the isolated marriage of their own family so that they can be successful of their own journey through life, I think their lives are very typical of the struggling ones who are very patient and their kind attitude toward their neighbors, even though they are already great men. So this article has been an inspiration to me. Next, from Halima.
So I think this article very interesting because the article tells me about a white woman, aka Ruth Williams, was well in love with a black guy, aka Surat Kama. As we know, in old days, so many people act racist to black race. Even nowadays, some white people still racist to the black race. So I think this article contains so much lesson to the readers because Ruth Williams and Surat Kama through all the problems that was come. Until Surat Kama became a president, Ruth Williams still accompanied him. Surat was died in 1980 and Ruth was died in 2002. Ruth was buried next to Surat. So I think that's all from our presentation. Thank you for your attention and thank you for watching.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye. Thank you.